The sword downlight problem. What am I talking about? You ever play sword? You hit a downlight, and then your combo drops, and you're like, wow, that wasn't my fault. Well, I mean, so it's a little bit your fault. It's not entirely your fault. Alright, which bot am I gonna beat up? What legend does nobody like to play against? How about Mordex? Queen Nai? No, Mordex. Nobody likes to play against Mordex. I'm playing Tengu Koji because it's a problem. Okay, sword downlight. You know how it goes. Downlight Sair. Technically, actually not the optimal damage combo, but I have some examples of real in-game problems. So downlight Sair, just standard combo. You know how it goes. Downlight jump Sair. But what happens if you hit a downlight like this? Your Sair drops. Now, why is that? What's going on? I hit the combo starter. I should just get the combo. Why am I not getting the combo? Well, folks, it's not as easy as it looks. Downlight Sair, yes, it's a free combo, but there's some positioning variance that leads to the combo dropping. So there's some adjustments you have to make to combat this sword downlight problem. Now, what are we talking about here? Well, first, let me pull up some real game examples, okay? I got some videos from my most recent ranked gameplay. Hell yeah, I like my own videos. What are you gonna do? So let's just look at a few examples of real game examples, I guess. I don't have that big of a vocabulary. Don't make fun of me. Okay. There's always that. Let's talk about keyboard. Okay, people. Now, it went by kind of fast, but if you guys were paying attention, I'm not going to replay for you all. I did a downlight, a jump Sair, and I missed. That kind of sucks. So what do I do here? Some videos that I recorded when I didn't have internet. Downlight falling Sair. Interesting. I'll just be playing some... Okay. And downlight falling Sair again. Okay. So, you guys can see the way to combat this problem is instead of downlight jump Sair to do downlight falling Sair. However, as you can see right there are some caveats to this that I will explain. But basically, when you're hitting a GC downlight or an out of position downlight, so let's say they're off stage, I don't know if it'll actually, like that, and the downlight doesn't land perfectly, you know, right where you want them, right on the ground, when they're perfectly grounded, to do a jump Sair, you're gonna have to do this, and a lot of it is very visual. I'll take away the blue so you guys can see it better, but a lot of this is visual. So you're right there, I can very clearly see he's not going high enough for the jump Sair, but there he is. It's very subtle, you gotta look for it, you gotta practice it, you gotta know. But that's the basic of it, is when you hit an out of position downlight, when they're up in the air, you gotta make sure that you watch out for the positioning so you don't mess up your combo. You don't get hit out of your own combo, because if you miss like this, Mordex can just recovery me. I might even die if I'm in red. That would have been the game if I just watched the eggsoup YouTube, woo! But you didn't, so you lost the game. You lost BCX. Now what are the caveats? Where's my... I thought it was a little quiet, I'm not gonna lie. Now it's a little loud though. What are the caveats? Downlight Sair is technically not optimal. Sair, 15 damage. Nair, 17 damage. Recovery, if you hit everything, should be 17 damage as well. Can it not show? Whatever, I'm over it. So, let's say you hit this. Sair is easy to go for, you just falling Sair. Also, because if you guys don't know downlight, when you hit it like this, you're on the ground, you hit the sword, you launch up in the air a little bit. That's why this works, okay? So you can do downlight Nair, you get a little more damage. Downlight recovery, you get the same amount of damage as Nair. The issue comes with micro spacing changes. See, there Sair will connect, but recovery will not. Mordex is a little too far away for the recovery to connect. So even though recovery, technically optimal, does more damage, you still should go for Sair. Maybe a falling Nair will work, It really depends. Wow, that downlight just totally dropped. That's the most unlucky thing you can ever get. Is when you hit an attack and it just totally drops. Wow, that's actually super unlucky. But when you like max range it like this, maybe a falling nair will hit, but recovery will not, sadly. As you can see there. So, I'd say, if you want to learn how to hit your downlight combos, if you're a sword player, I guess if you're watching this, you're probably a sword player, or a Rayman player. Downlight Stair is the safest option. Downlight Nair is the most optimal option. And downlight recovery is the riskiest. Now, of course, if you hit it like this, if you hit it stacked, downlight recovery works fine. Issue comes when you hit like a max range downlight like this. It's so weird, it's so strange. The way that the move connects, honestly, has a lot to do with this. So like you start moving after the move hits, but if you hit it like the very end, it's like, there's a lot of weird stuff that goes into it. But basically, know visually the position, because this is very important. If you're a sword player, you're not going to be able to hit downlights 100% of the time right on target wherever you want. You need to be able to adjust, to adapt. Especially, I'd say, let me reset this. Off. So when Mordex is recovering to the stage, and you're like ledge guarding, okay? That's a very, very, very good opportunity to go for Sair. And if you go downlight jump Sair, they're getting back to the stage for free. And that's something you really, really don't want. You're in an advantageous position, you did all the hard work, you hit the downlight, you timed it right, and then you just get hit out of your own combo. So really, really know. See, there I even messed it up. How your downlight is gonna affect the combo, because it's kind of a problem. I don't have anything else to say, so I think most of all I should really just end the video. Actually, you know, I can use this to segue a little bit into sword basic downlight combos. You know, this could be a joint guide. The sword downlight problem, the sword downlight combo guide, combo tree. There's basically a few things that you want to do. Downlight Sair is for positioning. You knock them off stage. Let's make you stand. You knock them off stage, and it's positioning. It can also be a knockout tool. If Mordex is in deep red, you know, a downlight Sair at the edge of the map very clearly will have a high chance of knocking out. Just makes sense. The further right you are to the stage, the faster a right killing move will kill, if that makes sense. Same goes for the left. Downlight Nair and downlight recovery, your damage tools. Downlight recovery also a kill combo from like the center of the stage, anywhere on the stage pretty much, especially if you're on a top platform like that. Can kill. It's a nice little toolio, you know the good old. And downlight dare is a setup tool. It's also for positioning, but it's more for a tech chase than a Sair, for example. So downlight dare, you know, what if they dodge? So let's say like if they spot dodge or something, they're expecting you to go for a Sair, so instead you go for a dare, you catch them slipping. You know, all that. Also, downlight dare on the ledge right here. You can send them downwards. But honestly, Sair is more consistent for that. It's easier to hit. And also, if you run into the sword downlight problem, Sair is way better for that. So there you go. There's your basic guide. That didn't need to be 10 minutes long, but you know what? I roll how I roll with my gun videos. So there you go. Oh, also, I did this in what was it? Most recent ranked video. This. Oh, right. Okay, I did that, but it was on Great Hall, so I got 3 instead of 4. Don't do that. There's DI in Brawlhalla. I don't know if you know this, but there is actually DI, directional influence. If you don't know what it stands for. If you get hit by the same move twice in a row, in like the same lapse of hit stun, you can actually escape the combo. The purpose was to stop real simple black holes. You know, if you watch tournaments, you've seen like a, you know, like sword neutralite, whatever, spear neutralite, whatever. into each other over and over and over again, and there's nothing you can do about it. So they added DI, side effect, ladder combos like sword, downlight, 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 recovery. You DI and you're totally out of danger. So I'd recommend not practicing those, not spending your time practicing those. Instead, spend your time learning the ins and outs of your weapon, similar to this video right here, so that you don't drop the kill right there, and then you don't just end the video on a bad note.